Investigators say Sunday morning's wrong-way crash on I-70 that left 3 people dead was one of the worst crashes they've ever seen. But it isn't the first high-profile wrong-way crash we've seen in our area. I spoke to the Ohio Department of Transportation about how often these crashes happen and what they're doing to prevent them. Sunday morning's crash is the most recent of its kind, but unfortunately our area has seen this before. In June of this year, 2 men led the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office on a high-speed chase going southbound on I-75 north, involving 6 other vehicles and ending in a head-on collision. On St. Patrick's Day 2019, a 21-year-old driver from Xenia killed a family of 3 as she also drove the wrong direction on I-75. Matt Bruning from ODOT says these crashes are rare, but overwhelmingly fatal.
They make up about 0.01% of all of our crashes each year. However, they're 40 times more likely to be deadly than other crash types because you have 2 vehicles coming at high speeds at opposite directions.
In Sunday's crash, the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office estimated the at-fault wrong-way driver was traveling 80 miles an hour when it struck a Chevy Trax, causing it to catch fire immediately, killing both the driver and passenger. To combat these tragedies, Bruning says ODOT has placed cameras on exit ramps specifically to detect these drivers.
Every vehicle is going in the right direction is crossing line 1, 2, 3. If a vehicle crosses 3, 2, 1, then that trips the detector.
As a wrong-way driver, you'd activate flashing red lights around the wrong-way signs and see arrows painted on the road with red reflectors. ODOT and local law enforcement are also alerted, but Bruning says these measures have been very effective at alerting drivers to turn around before they reach traffic. This technology has been implemented in the I-75 corridor of Dayton and along I-70, I-71, and I-90 in other parts of the state.
We've looked at things like alcohol serving establishments because we know the vast majority of these wrong-way drivers are severely impaired by alcohol. We try to look at past instances of wrong-way driver being detected or being reported or a crash, and DUI stops and arrest and alcohol-involved crashes, trying to narrow down where it's best to put these investments in place.
The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office also tracked Sunday's at-fault driver to a local bar prior to the crash. Scan the QR code on your screen now. That'll take you to our Dayton 24/7 Now homepage, where we'll keep you updated as we learn more from law enforcement on what led up to this crash.